And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. Michael Franco is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
8-0 the final today. The Royals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jacob Junis earns his first win of the season. Matthew Boyd couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Josh DeMont is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Jeimer Candelario is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 offering.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 26, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. Score remains tied at 4.
For the Tigers, the shortstop,
Nico Goodrum is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Harold Castro, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jake Rogers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1 hit, 1 left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Gerson Moreno takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 84.
11th inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Dozier. He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan O'Hearn, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's the second out.
Now batting. Number 14.
Stepping up now, Edward Olivares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 26.
Ready for another shot now, number 26, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering. This is pulled into right. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. KC leads this one 5-4. Digging in now, Troy Stokes. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Danny Duffy takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Danny Duffy.
First offering on its way. Number 49 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Last breath for the Tigers. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Royals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Josh DeMont claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Michael Franco is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job.
Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
This game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Kansas City. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Michael Franco is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. From the stretch, there's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man for third?
Round and hard.
And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First baseman, Ryan McBroom.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Lewis.
You're scoring.
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Royals settle for just the one. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Michael Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third.
Run it out. Run it out. Run it
Throw
out.
is dropped at first. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in, Ryan McBroom. The winning run is at first base.
The first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
And he got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, number 14.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Haniger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is line to left, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning.
Let's play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3.
Now batting, Michael Franco, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Line drive to left, and this is down for extra bases, and there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Digging in, Ryan McBroom, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 37, Casey Sadler.
So digging in now, Michael Franco, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fielded cleanly, the second for one, in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Striding in, Ryan McBroom, a two-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Fraley is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Royals strand a pair. This game's all tied.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Tom Murphy.
On to the left side. Franco fields it clean. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Play ball. Out.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lewis looks up, and that ball is on. Santa Maria, game over. Solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Royals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Jorge Soler is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Royals led this game from And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Hunter Dozier came into this one riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that's in danger of ending if he can't pick up a base hit here. Popped him up. Abreu ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Dozier.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on, big dog. We need you. You're nice and patient, one at a time.
Line drive to center field. Engel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope out.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Kansas City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Zuber claims the win out of the pen, his first. Danny Duffy earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 8 hits.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jorge Soler is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite his shot.
You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Chris Bubich is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Orioles leave one. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Salvador Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side of the infield into the shift. And quickly, there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like Rio Ruiz to the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
This is foul right side. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, the second baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jorge Soler may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman,
Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 26 may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Moncada in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carlos Rodon notches his 3rd win of the year. Cody Hoyer records the save. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Hunter Dozier has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. Left side. Sanchez able to get there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Franco shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dozier is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Popped him up. McBroom in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Merrifield is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals earn the victory despite only collecting. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Adalberto Mondesi has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They lead it.
Play ball. You're out. Out. That's ball four. Three.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They straightened and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the wind, the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. This remains a 5-all ball game. Into the box now, Isaac Paredes. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Popped him up. McBroom has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Mondesi over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cabrera is a great guy to have at the plate in a spot where the long ball would be big. He's got over 400 of them in his career.
And he loves the moment. Period. The end. He loves the moment, and this pitcher knows it and knows how many homers he's hit in his career. Don't be surprised if he nibbles in this situation.
2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Our score holds. Jose Cisnero comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Maikel Franco. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Hunter Dozier digging in now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ryan McBroom, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones.
The center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jake Rogers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The right fielder, number 9.
Brandon Dixon steps in now, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Troy.
Stepping in, Troy Stokes. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard, up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Tigers lead it 6-5. Daniel Norris takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He's safe at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
You know, D-Roy, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Goodrum backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 26. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
In now, Whit Merrifield. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In is Jorge Soler. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Dixon is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. On to the 12th frame in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Olivares, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jeimer Candelario, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So, bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Maikel Franco. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Gregory Soto will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 65.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Ryan McBroom.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan McBroom. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. 13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. He's set. Here it comes. Brendan Dixon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Throw won't get him.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Ready with the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, 1 left for Detroit. This game remains tied at 6.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, number 14.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 36.
Coming to the plate now, Cam Gallagher. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Castro is there. And that retires the side. KC down in. At the plate, Nico Goodrum as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Isaac Paredes. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's the second out.
The batter.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. So far this year against Southpaws, Cabrera is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping into the box, number 26, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 26.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch he hit.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now, for those of you whose thoughts are turning to the Tiger bullpen, you get a look at who's available should they decide to make a move. Whit Merrifield next to bat. Fouled off. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 skied into very shallow right. Dixon has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Kansas City slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Danny Duffy claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 6 runs.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Strong gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Kansas City jumped ahead in the 7th inning. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Hunter Dozier is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third.
Three. That's ball 4. He's safe. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Lifted in the air out to right. He's got it, and the Twins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
18-6, the final in this one this evening. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 26 has not picked up a hit to this point, so his 13-game hitting streak could be on the line right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Houston Astros. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Salvador Perez may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and this will get all the way to the wall now. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Victor Gonzalez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 81.
In is Jorge Soler. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 43 moving to his left. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Ready once again, number 43. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So striding in, Austin Barnes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Franco. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And we'll take a look into that Dodger bullpen as with matchup problems looming, we'll see if they decide to make a move here. Stepping in now, Ryan McBroom, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Number 14.
Into the box now, Edward Olivares. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.